Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're getting into a really interesting, maybe less common idiom, jib at. Our mission here is to really unpack this. So for you listening, jib at basically means hesitating or refusing something, but specifically because it makes you uncomfortable or you disagree morally.
Exactly. And what's really key here, I think, is that it's not just saying no. It's about a reluctance that comes from somewhere deeper and emotional, or quite often, a moral objection.
A moral objection. Okay, I like that distinction. So where does this phrase actually come from? It sounds like it might have, a story behind it.
It definitely does. The word jib itself, it's from the world of sailing.
Sailing, okay.
Yeah. Literally, it has to do with sails. But the verb form, to jib, means to sort of turn the ship sharply away from the direction the wind is coming from.
So like deliberately changing course, avoiding the wind.
Precisely. Steering away from the expected path.
So that physical act of turning away, that gives us the figurative meaning, refusing to go along with something.
That's the connection. You're deviating, turning away from a proposed action or request because it feels wrong somehow. It captures that feeling of resistance.
Interesting. It's like you can almost feel the ship or the person resisting that push.
Exactly. That sense of an internal pushback against an external force or direction.
But hang on, how is this really different from just saying someone balked at an idea or just plain refused? Is jib at adding something specific?
Good question. I think the nuance is in the why. You might balk out of, say, fear, or maybe because something seems too difficult practically.
Right.
But when you jib at something, the implication is stronger that it's about principle. It's hitting up against a core value like honesty or fairness. The resistance is internal first.
Okay, that makes it a much more potent phrase then. It points to the person's character almost. We have an example here about someone named Rena. It says, Rena would absolutely jib at being asked to lie for her company. She wouldn't do it because, well, she didn't want to compromise her honesty.
Perfect example. It's a direct values conflict. The company wants one thing. Her internal compass says, absolutely not. That refusal, that's jibbing at the request.
Makes sense.
And you see this beyond just individual honesty. Think about societal expectations, too.
How so?
Well, consider unpaid work. The source mentions many people jib at the idea of working for free, even if it's framed as being for a good social cause. That hesitation, that reluctance, it isn't usually just laziness. Often it's rooted in a belief, a principle, that work deserves fair compensation. It's a kind of moral stance on the value of labor.
So the common thread seems to be that jib at highlights a reaction, often emotional, definitely moral, against something perceived as wrong or unethical.
Yeah.
It's about where you draw the line.
That's a great way to put it. It's about drawing that internal boundary. It signifies more than just refusal. It signifies that a personal value, some kind of integrity, is being challenged.
Right. A conflict between what's asked and what you stand for.
Precisely.
To these really personal, ethical decisions in modern life, we know what jib at means, its origins, and its sort of moral weight. So the final thought for you listening in. What kind of request, what ethical gray area or uncomfortable demand in your own life, work, or social would make you truly jib at it? Worth thinking about where your own lines are drawn.
Indeed. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive.
Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe.